get Neeraj Mishra into this conversation.
Can I get 10
Neeraj
seconds
Mishra,
for a
ma'am, I will come back to you for a rebuttal. There are 4 guests on this panel. Neeraj Mishra, the fact is you have the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party, and they have been setting the narrative on their own. What the Congress seemingly is doing is constantly trying to attack the Aam Aadmi Party, not being able to do so. On the other hand, a clear conflict on what your state unit stands for, where the central leadership is. The Congress seems completely in disarray right now, Neeraj Mishra. What is the campaign of the Congress?
No, Preeti ji. What we believe is that all the non-actors, except the people of Delhi, everybody wants to make it a binary between Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, which is not true. Because in the last 2.5 months, when we were carrying out our Delhi Nyaya Yatra, we found out that people of Delhi are looking very progressively and with open arms towards Congress, because they know that BJP is a party which has lost 6 elections out of the 7 elections which has happened. It has been a constant. And Aam Aadmi Party, which came in 2013, did good in 2015 and 20, which we cannot say something about. But today, Delhi is looking forward for a governance model which was given by Sheila Dikshit-ji's Congress government, in which they had clean air, they had clean water, and this binary which other peoples are trying to draw is just because they know that as soon as Congress gets its votes back, the party like Aam Aadmi Party takes the hit. Because we have seen it throughout. Whenever it is about the Lok Sabha election, when we perform well, we take 5 seats, we come at second number at the 5 seats of 7, then our vote percentage goes substantially up. So Aam Aadmi Party is also playing to the tunes of the BJP, and they are trying to make it a binary between them. But the people of Delhi are very sure that they want to vote for Congress, because Congress is the voice of conscience in Delhi. They want people to have an understanding that we'll give you good roads, we'll give you clean air,
but
we'll give you clean water.
A fair point, but many would suggest at this point of time the Congress has little to offer but the legacy of Sheila Dikshit, which an entire generation has no clue about because they haven't quite seen it. Number 2, you speak of people looking at the Congress, but ultimately you yourself know that the Congress doesn't quite have even the candidates, to put forth on 70 seats, where some of your top candidates that have already been fielded don't want to be fielded. You and I both know that. But I'll circle back to you, sir. Allow me to bring in...
Just one line. Just one
10
line,
seconds, sir. Please. Okay, yes. Others have had the chance. Go ahead.
At this point, I think BJP is the most underprepared party in Delhi, because the number of candidates they have announced is far less than what Congress has announced. And because, because Manmohan Singh ji had passed away, all our political activities...
So you're saying it's going to come. And then maybe the central leadership will also finally come in, which is days before the elections for campaigning. I'll come back to you, sir. I will come back to you on that question. I want to cut across to Ashutosh, who knows a thing or two more than most of us about the Aam Aadmi Party. But Ashutosh, today when you look at it, on how all 3 political parties are placed, what's your reading?
It's a difficult question to answer, all 3. See, obviously the fight in Delhi is between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party, whether the Congress party likes it or not likes it. But it also depends upon how well the Congress performs in Delhi. If the Congress performing well in Delhi, this will damage both the political parties. The BJP will be damaged as well as the Congress will be damaged. Because if you look at the figures in 2020 assembly elections, the Congress party shrunk from 10% to 4%. And that 4 to 5% was added to the BJP's vote share from 32 to 37%, almost 38%. So that showed if the Congress has performed better, in that sense, if Congress has retained its 10% vote share, then the BJP would have remained on the 33% or 34%. So it's not that only the Aam Aadmi Party is going to be damaged, but its BJP is also going to be damaged. Because all those voters who are unhappy with the Aam Aadmi Party, the 10 years anti-incumbency, who don't want to vote for the Aam Aadmi Party, if the Congress is there is always an option to choose between the BJP and the Congress. And those who don't want to vote for the BJP will vote for the Congress party. So I think, but it's a bipolar. And in that bipolar, if the Congress can make it triangular, then obviously the Congress have a fair chance of doing well on 2-3 constituency, but not more than that. I don't see Congress doing exceedingly well in this assembly elections. Yes, in parliament election, I completely agree with the Congress spokesperson in 2019 parliamentary election. it was the Congress party, it was number 2 with 24% vote share, and the Aam Aadmi party got only 18% vote share. And in 2024, it is since both the parties were in alliance, so Congress got 18% and the Aam Aadmi party got 24% vote share. So parliament election, yes, but not in assembly election. I don't see that.
Okay, you don't see that happening, but every election is very different, because if you actually look at the NCD elections, viewers, from 4%, which was the 2020 Congress vote share, it actually rose to 12%. So that could be worries for the Aam Aadmi Party. But like I pointed out, every elections are extremely different. And Reena Gupta, what many would suggest is that the Congress could be the actual X factor in this election, not Arvind Kejriwal, not anti-incumbency that the BJP wants to ride on, but the Congress Party. How well it does or how badly it does could be a direct impact on the verdict.
Preeti, Congress party is a non-factor as far as Delhi is concerned. The people of Delhi know that voting for Congress would be wasting their votes and helping the Bharatiya Janata Party. So I'm very sure that the people of Delhi are very clear. It's a fight between Bharatiya Janata Party and Aam Aadmi Party. But I want to respond to some of the allegations that Sanju Verma was making. जब संजू वर्मा के नेता दीदी और दीदी कर रहे थे, तब संजू वर्मा के मुंह में दही जमी हुई थी. जब वो 100 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड बोल रहे थे, तब इनके मुंह में दही जमी हुई थी. जज ब्रजभूषण शरण सिंह को इनकी पार्टी नहीं निकाल रही थी.
Ma'am, you will get your time. Can I just get, can I get Reena Gupta, and I'll go across to Sanju Verma. Reena Gupta, continue. Make your point.
Do not give us any pravachan on women. The women of Delhi are watching the way the leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, whether it's Viduri or some of their other leaders, are abusing women day and day night. They want the votes of the women of Delhi, but they don't know how to respect the women of Delhi. The Bharatiya Janata Party had only one responsibility in Delhi, which was law and order. And they have failed miserably. It is because of the negligence of Bharatiya Janata Party that Delhi is known as the rape capital of the world.
Reena Gupta, every big political leader, including the Delhi BJP president, has regretted the comments of Ramesh Biduri, be it on the Delhi Chief Minister Ratishi or on Priyanka Gandhi. Even Ramesh Biduri himself has taken back his words.
Preeti, that is too little too late. Ramesh Biduri is a repeat offender. Remember what all he said in the parliament against minority community in the country. And if Bharatiya Janata Party had any shame, they would have not nominated him for Delhi Vidhan Sabha again. Which just tells us that this kind of behavior, abusing Muslims, abusing women, is actually awarded in the Bharatiya Janata Party.